And aloha! Welcome to the BlueNote Fan Report. I'm Guy, the Hawaii Blues fan, and I'm your host on the only program that is by a fan, for the fan, and absolutely about you, the fan.
So are you Guy or Guy?
Ed Danowski.
You're not in Hawaii?
I wish.
To Mr. Gary Younger.
Hi, Guy.
Hey, sir, how are you?
And Brock, how are you doing?
Doing great, sir. Doing great. Honored to have you on the show.
You know, I had the privilege while I was in the forces, in the Canadian Armed Forces, to take the Stanley Cup to Afghanistan. Only hockey fans would deploy to Afghanistan where it's 105 to 135 degrees every day, and they'd take their hockey.
Well, I'm kind of dumb. I played the wrong promo. Bennington.
Graves too. You cannot discount.
Should be 2-1.
Ryan Graves. Jesus.
Yes.
Woo!
But this game should be 2-1. There
Yes.
is no doubt in my mind about that. Hoffman played a little too lazy going around that corner. But this is, I said it. They didn't come out like that though. I mean, They came out, the first 5 minutes was all Colorado really. But I think Bennington is so into this game. I mean, his saves, he's given up a couple juicy rebounds, and he's been right there for that second one. That one the breakaway.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness. That's the save of the year. That's the save of the year.
I don't know, man. The last one where it rolled down his back and he put his leg pad out in order to stop it. That's a pretty good one.
Yeah, man.
But I agree that break, that 2-0, man. Oh my God, Rantanen.
Yeah, this is crazy, man.
Mikko Rantanen is gonna see Jordan Binnington in his nightmares.
Oh yeah, he is.
After that
absolutely, man. Oh, Matthew, hey man, what's up, buddy? How we doing, bud? Welcome to the show. I got this one I can do. He was nice. Binnington's the star of the game right now. Absolutely, this is a goal. It's a goalie duel. Right? It's a goalie duel. And this is one of my questions, and a big question coming in was which Binnington were we going to get? Well, we got 2019.
Oh, yeah. This is definitely 19 Binnington.
Oh, my goodness. He's been sharp. He's been in this. He's ready. He's ready to play. Maybe he's one of them goalies that, he just needs this,
pressure.
Hump up, the score is 1-1 on a beautiful feat. I think it was O'Reilly to Kyrou. It was amazing. No, Barbashev.
It was Barbashev. Barbashev with an absolute no-look beautiful pass to Kyrou, and Kyrou just popped it into the net. And the Selly afterwards with just fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
Yeah. We're doing good, Matt. We're doing good. We're enjoying this game. We're talking about it. We love your comments. Hopefully Kyrou isn't hurt. I didn't see anything with Kyrou. I don't know. I didn't see anything where him was going. Binnington is the GOAT. That lower pad save on the rebound. Wow. Michael Jordan Binnington. I don't know what else to say, man. That was what a game. The goal is awesome. You know, it was, Ian. I'm going through the comments, bud. We're 20, 22 people, man.
It.
Yeah, we're going good.
Yeah.
It's almost like Binnington always saving his best stuff for the play. Well, I hope so, because you remember last year's playoffs, we went 0 for 5, right? Ian was doing a little family time, no problem. Yes, it is, my friend. Sam saying hi. Kyrou collided with Krug at the end of the period and it looked like a nasty on his knee. I didn't see it, so we'll kind of pay attention to that or see if they come out with anything. Bennington
That would be
I mean, they're showing this stuff.
That would be horrible
and
if Kyrou-
McKinnon.
That would be horrible if Kyrou goes down. After
Oh yeah, it would
just
absolutely
freaking scored. I'm actually listening to the game on the radio on NHL.com through the radio.
Yeah, no, I've got it on. It's on NBC Sports Channel now.
Yeah,
Joshua says last year was a fluke. I hope so, man. I hope that bad one was. This is so you look at the stats. So your second period, 11-14, with Colorado leading, but I'm okay with that, right? The shots that the Blues took were much, much better, right? You limit shots in the third, which the Blues have been good at. You win this game, or you take it to OT.
Yeah,
right.
This is a good game.
Yeah,
this is
good
a real
game.
good
So
game.
penalty minutes are 11-7. Power play 1-3 for them, 0-1 for us. Face-offs 52-48. So it's almost even. Colorado's with the 52. Block shots 14 for St. Louis, 11 for Colorado. Takeaways, Colorado's got 8, Blues got 7. Giveaways, 7 for the Colorado, 5 for the Blues. Hits. This is the telling one. 16-8.
Blues.
Yeah. So what's happening? What did you see that period? So this is what we're seeing right now is that the hits are taking their toll.
Oh,
right? I think the hits are starting to take their toll.
So obviously you watched the period. Can we just I like Ryan Graves for what he did, saving the absolute beautiful save. Should be the Vezina Trophy winner. But can we just talk about how that delay a game, how Ryan man, it tipped off a Hoffman stick. It was nowhere near Hoffman.
Yeah, it was in anywhere near it, man. That was so bad. That was so bad.
Like,
that
Ryan,
was absolutely so bad.
Your father would be ashamed of you if he saw that.
Oh yeah, man. That was really,
Lord.
really bad. That number seems off. We're wearing them down. Yeah, wear them down. Good second period. Yeah. I mean, they control. So this game hit a turning point right around the 10-minute mark.
Yep.
Right around there. I think a big save by Bennington, they're on that in the power play or whatever it was. There was some big moves. And then all of a sudden you start to see this long change wear them out more than us. And they're getting in there. They're getting in there. They're getting in there. They're getting in there on these shifts, right? The Blues were getting in there. And then Hoffman, that was more, I think that was more Hoffman thinking that he had the goal instead and not, playing a little lackadaisical and trying to get a little speed. But the slower you go, the quicker, the sharper you turn. So maybe that was part of it. But, if he'd have lifted that up at all, just tried to lift it up into the net, it goes in. Right? I wish he would have done that instead of trying to wrap around it. But, he had him beat. He had Grubauer beat so bad it wasn't even funny. Right. And
if it wasn't for Graves, it would be 2-1 right now.
Yeah, and it should be 2-1. A rope-a-dope effect, wear them out, mega punch when they're vulnerable. This game still got some – it's not over. And Michael Bouvette says Hoffman has to be stronger on that. Got to cycle down low like Mad Dogs. Well, they're doing a lot better. The passing, a lot more crisp. Passing has been crisp. Passing's been an issue for the Blues all season long. And I noticed it. There were some in skate passes this one, but right now I'm thinking that this is going to be one of those games that just really it's not going to open up. It's going to stay tight. And I think that the Blues are just going to have to do what they do and keep playing with the way they played in the last half of that period, because you can see, to me, it looks like Colorado is frustrated.
Oh, yeah.
All right. It's starting to look like Colorado's frustrated. Hey, everyone, this is Guy, the Hawaii Blues fan. This is the Mike Zuke Enterprises BlueNote Fan Report, second intermission show. You guys, I'm brought to you, joining me today is Jeremy the Fox Miller, and forget it. We'll do it later. Oh, man. So Guido says, "Do you know how hard it is to lift a puck at that angle?" I honestly don't, but maybe when I get home, I'll get to try. Special teams will be the difference. I hope not. I hope it's 5-on-5 because right now that's where we're leading. We're 1-0 on 5-on-5. We're down 0-1 on power play on the special teams. Michael said they think we're owed a call at least. Yeah, that's the one thing that the only penalty they've gotten is one that you had to put, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this just makes me wonder what's going on there. What am I trying to think here? The penalties that we've had called have been iffy, right? Mm-hmm. But Colorado's doing the same thing, and they're not getting called for it, right? Kyrou baby from Brock, Aaron Coach, absolutely. Colorado was frustrated. Let's keep playing great. Yes, Ian, Jimmy. How were national announcers late in the period? They were a little better. But they've been once Bennington made that save, it started to shift. Mm-hmm. But it's all been the Colorado show, you know. But is Bennington stealing this? You know, can he keep it up? That's the thing for the third. Can he keep it up?
Right.
Can he keep going? You know, that's where it comes. Hey, everybody, if you're watching, don't forget to put those thumbs in the air. I really appreciate it. I want to say a huge thank you to Sam Manzella, Michael Bovett, Tommy Enrich, Ian Parnell, John Hefner, Ashley Jones, Gary Thacker, Sam Gibraltar, and Brian Tuttle for giving us those thumbs up. We appreciate them. We like them. Please keep doing that. By the way, tomorrow's show, special show. Sam Gibraltar, who's a big fan, just wrote a book called Bloodlines. We're going to have Sam on the show tomorrow to discuss the Blues and his book, right? I can't wait to have him on. It's going to be a really fun show, and we're going to see what we can, you know, maybe we can sell some books for him. I look forward to talking to him. Sam says the Zebras at the zoo can ref better. Well, here's the here's the thing, right? No matter what, the let me think here in a second. Officiating has not been good all season.
No.
You can't expect it to all of a sudden become perfect in the offseason.
It's right? been, if you watch all of these playoff games, you'll see something that is very apparent this playoff year. They're letting them go. They are letting them go. Unless it is a very, they're not. Unless it is a very blatant call, they are letting them. A lot of the referees and a lot of the series are letting them go. Yeah. Now this series, on the other hand, other than of course the Graves penalty that was blatant on Colorado, the couple of them on the Blues have been ticky-tacky at best.
Yeah. That's what I thought. So, hey, Jason Nichols, Andrew, Joseph Vitale, Earl Smith, Scott Van Berkenhorst, Chris Lampert, and Matthew Martin, Michael Bovett. Thank you so much for liking our show. We really appreciate it. It makes us feel good when we get those things in the air. Do you believe in make-up penalty calls? If so, we have an advantage. Actually, no, I don't believe in them. Nope. You know, they're there. We know they happen. But I think it looks more like, well, first of all, they only do that if they really messed one up. And I don't think they're going to look at these two and think they messed them up that bad. So for me, I don't see that. You're right. They're real. We know they're real. But when you really look at it, a makeup call is, oh, I called the hooking and he really didn't have the hook in there. Right? Mm-hmm. Ours were, yeah, you could have let it go. It was a penalty, but you could have let it go. So in that case, they're not. But there was one point, I can't remember. I remember earlier, I have to watch the game again, that somebody got pulled down in the neutral zone and it got let go. In fact, that's where one of the breakaways came from. Oh, that was Tim Peel that got fired for the hot mic. So yeah. We all know about it. Trust me, we all know about it.
Somebody
Mike says, just don't get caught in a hot mic.
Right? Somebody on Twitter tweeted out, this officiating crew is horrible. You can tell this game is Colorado so obviously slashing, tripping, interference calls by the Avs aren't being called. They sure know how to call the Blues for penalties. Congratulations to Bennington for playing lights out in this game. #Go Blues.
Who tweeted that?
At TCDM26. His name is Brady Cheats. NFL conspires.
Hey. Oh no! Hey, how about retweeting that and tagging me?
Okay,
if you would. Yeah, but it's admitting they screwed up. And you know that's it's good here and there. His groin is just fine. He's in great shape. So that must be on. Is that on Kyrou, Lance? I sent you the link, Lance, and I sent you a link, but we're almost done now. So hopefully I'll have you for the post game, buddy. I hope laughing my Brady did. I'm not sure what that is there, my friend. I'm not sure what that is. So hey, we're just about ready to get ready for the third. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So Jeremy, what is your impressions? What do you think is going to happen in the third?
You know, as much as it has been a great game, I wanted to continue. I think we're going to overtime. I don't think anybody does a damn thing.
I don't.
I think it stays 1-1. They go to OT, and this might be the game that goes to double. I thought it was going to be the Knights in. I thought it was either going to be the Knights in Minnesota or Pittsburgh and New York on Saturday, but this one I could see going double.
Yeah, well, see, I kind of don't. Ian asked a pretty good question, but we don't have time to answer it. Who do you think has played well, and who do you think should play better for the third? Third line and fourth lines on both have got to step up. That's where you're going to see the goals. That's where you're going to see them from, third and fourth lines. The Blues' third line has done really well. I'd like to see the fourth line step up. Colorado's third line could do better. Right now, it's all on their big guys.
I would love to see the guy that I picked for the Pick'em contest, JT Compher, to do something.
Yeah. Hey, you ain't the only one. I picked Sanford, man. I went out on a limb.
Yeah, exactly.
I went out on a big limb. You know, maybe I get lucky. And Sanford knows how to score goals. He can score goals. Oh, hey, everybody. That's the other thing I got to say real quick. Did you know that the BlueNote Fan Report is now an actual podcast, an audio-only podcast? I am going to start putting my interviews. The first one I put up is the Grant Fuhr interview. You can find it on Spotify, Spotify and Pocket Cast. Spotify and Pocket Cast right now. It'll go on to more later, but check it out. I think you guys will have a fun and enjoy it. I'll put more out there. I'll start putting the post games out there and maybe some pre-games. I don't know yet. We're going to kind of see how it goes, but check out the BlueNote Fan Report where you listen to podcasts. And you can also, easiest way to find me is anchor.fm, the BlueNote Fan Report. There we go. I'll get it all out. Okay, guys, it is time to go. I say aloha, mahalo, and I'll see you all on the post-game show.